Good morning and welcome to Indie Games December Day 12. Today we are diving into one of the San Gennaro Co-op game digests. This is going to be a game from San Gennaro Co-op Digest number 5. This is called Highway Styxty-One by Mark Shepard. Conditions of Passage. When we catch a bus, we're supposed to know what's expected of us. Some of these are written down in the conditions of passage, which bus companies really like. Others we're just supposed to know. Those are more like etiquette, and we'll get to that. What are the actual rules, though? The bus doesn't let anybody off until its destination, terminus. When everybody has to get off, the driver accepted. Tickets cost $10 for a one-way trip. See note, without exception. You should put large luggage in the luggage rack where provided. You shouldn't consume hot food or drinks, even from covered cups. Please take all litter with you. This bin is for used bus tickets only. If you listen to music, please use headphones and be considerate with the volume. You must sit down while the bus is in motion, unless you have to stand in the aisle, in which case you should hold on to 2 seat backs or hanging supports. Under no circumstances should you stand in front of this line. To do so could be distracting to the driver. Any abusive behavior towards the driver or other passengers will not be tolerated. You must not talk to or otherwise distract the driver. Oh, and all the other passengers are dead. They might not know this yet. That is a little bit from the opening of Highway Styxty-One. So I've covered a lot of light-hearted, fun evenings of play, and saying that, I shouldn't say that this, I'm not meaning to imply that this isn't going to be a fun game. But this is definitely, Highway Styxty-One is definitely a heavier game than a lot of the ones we've talked about so far. As it said at the end there, you are all playing passengers on a bus heading to the afterlife. And so it deals with grief and death and everything attached to that. And so this is definitely a game that needs safety tools, and it has that built into it, which is wonderful. It is sort of a shared storytelling game. You will take turns playing the bus driver, and then various persons on the bus. And I love. Oh, it's just such a beautiful game for making us sort of look at how we view life and death and tragedy around people's death, and yeah, it is definitely not a game that is going to be for every gaming group. You have to be very clear on, and it actually has a section in here where it talks about if you normally play at a gaming store or like down at the pub or anywhere else in public, this is probably a game that is best played in private, because if you really dive into it and go for what the game is trying to explore, you may find that you need that privacy, that security. But if you have a gaming group that is down for that and wants to explore those things, then this is a wonderfully designed way to do that. So, first of all, pick up San Gennaro Co-op Games Digest number 5. Lots of great stuff in there, and then particularly give this a read because it is just a fantastic little game for diving into a very difficult topic for a lot of people. But that is going to be day 12. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.